Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we have this 2021 Volkswagen ID.4 and we're going to do the taillight tint installation for this vehicle. So this is how the taillights look before doing the installation on the lens, and this is how it looks after the installation. So the tint has PPF properties, which means it will protect the lenses from yellowing over time, as well as protect it from any small scratches or any road debris that may hit the lens. Link for the product will be provided below, but with that being said, let's get started with the installation video. So the tools you need in order to install the tint kit will be Slip Solution, Tack Solution, a heat gun, squeegee, and a microfiber towel. And a step-by-step guide in order to create the two solutions will be in the description below. So before we start with the installation for the taillights, we need to make sure we prep the entire lens. So all you need to do is apply Slip Solution throughout the entire panel, and with a clean microfiber towel, start removing any contaminants that the taillight may have. So we're going to start by installing the tint that covers this section of the taillight. This one is a two-piece installation, so we're starting off with the middle section first. So with this one, spray Slip Solution onto the lens and Slip Solution to the adhesive side of the film, and just align this section of the tint to the edge of the taillight here. So align it right on the edge. Once you have it aligned, lift the film carefully and apply Tack Solution underneath the film, and then on top, hold it in position, and with your squeegee, start tagging down this edge. Make sure to remove all the solution that's underneath this section here. So once you secured this section here, all we need to do now is lightly stretch the film up to this small little curve of the taillight. So it's just a light stretch in order for us to just remove these small fingers that are located in the middle section of the tint here. So just apply a little bit of Slip Solution, make sure this area is dry, that way we have better grip, and then just stretch, hold it in position, and then tack it down. You can apply Tack Solution on top of the film, that way it's more easier for your squeegee to just glide and tack down the entire panel. Okay, so it's just like that, and once you finish tacking down everything, just start applying heat all around the edge, so that way we could seal it and we could install the next piece that overlaps this piece here. So to seal the top edges, just apply Tack Solution all around, start applying heat, and as you're applying heat, you can use your microfiber towel just to help tack down the film and also remove any solution that's trapped underneath the film. And then once you're done with this step, we can move on to the next piece. Okay, so now for the last piece that covers the remaining section of the taillight, we're going to apply Slip Solution and align it right on this edge, tack it down, secure it, and then work our way to the other end. So Slip Solution, align it right on the edge, lift the film carefully, apply Tack Solution to anchor it, make sure it stays aligned, and then tack it down to secure it. And one thing you can do to help the adhesive on the film activate faster is to apply heat around this area. That way the adhesive is able to tack down to the taillight faster, and we're able to stretch and finish off the rest of the film on the other two sections. So apply a little bit of heat until the film stays tacked down to the edge, and then we could move on with the other two sections. So we're going to start by aligning this section of the film to this section of the taillight. So we're going to stretch and make sure it stays aligned to cover the lens on the lower half of the taillight. And something we can do is lift the film, apply Slip Solution, that way we're able to stretch the film. And we're also going to apply a little bit of heat just to help relieve the tension that the film has on this middle section and help remove any fingers that we may encounter because of the curved design that the taillight has. So hold the film, apply a little bit of heat, and once we apply just a little bit of heat, we can place it back down and stretch it up to the edge. So apply heat around this area here. It's only a little bit of heat, and then place it back down and stretch it until you reach to the edge. As you can see, it feels more easier to stretch. So just hold it, and with your squeegee, start tacking the rest of the film down. And to help out with the squeegee to glide better, you can always apply Tack Solution on top, and just start tacking down the film. And then if you have any small fingers, like the fingers located here on the lower section, we could remove them by just applying a little bit of heat, but we just need to make sure this stays secure first. So to remove these fingers, just apply heat, and then once the fingers shrink, then we could tack them down with your squeegee. So as you can see, the fingers became smaller. So all we need to do now is just grab our squeegee and a microfiber towel and just tack them down. And the reason why I'm using my microfiber towel is just to help remove any solution that's trapped underneath the film. That way the microfiber towel can just absorb it and we're tacking it down at the same time. And you would just do this same step, applying heat around the area wherever you see those small fingers. And now the same step that was done here, you would repeat it here. We just need to make sure we tack down this section and then apply the same method. Apply heat here after you apply slip solution and then stretch it to the edge here. And like I mentioned earlier, to remove any fingers that you may encounter on the top or around this middle section here, just apply heat, and then with the microfiber towel and your squeegee, just talc everything down. So now we're moving on to the last piece, which covers this entire middle section here. So just start by applying slip solution to the taillight and then apply slip solution to the adhesive side of the film. And with this one, you could start by aligning the film right on the middle section where the emblem is located. So align it right in the middle. Once you have it aligned in the middle, we're going to apply tack solution only in this middle section. That way we're able to secure it. And then once this is secured, move our way to one side and then finish off on the other side. So make sure to keep it aligned right in the middle. Once it's aligned, make sure this stays on the taillight. Spray tack solution, hold it in position, and just tack it down. Now that we have this middle section secured, you could go either side, it doesn't really matter. Just wherever you do it, you repeat the same process that was done here to the other end. So it's just stretching the film up to the edge. So stretch it just a little bit, right up to the edge, and then you're just going to tack it down with your squeegee. To help the tack down process go faster, just apply tack solution underneath the film, stretch it onto the edge, spray tack solution on top, and with your squeegee, start tacking down everything. So with this one, keep in mind it's only covering this middle section here. It doesn't cover the entire tail light, so it's only covering where the reflector is located. And to remove the fingers, that's the same process as how we did for the other tail light. Just apply tack solution, heat, and use your microfiber towel and your squeegee to seal the edges. And then what we did here, repeat it to the other end. And then once we're done installing the entire piece, the last thing to do is to post heat. So once we finish with the entire installation, like I mentioned, the last thing to do is to post heat the entire panel. So all you need is tack solution and apply tack solution all over the tail light. And we're going to use our heat gun just to help apply heat and help the adhesive on the film activate faster. And as we're applying heat, we're going to use our microfiber towel just to help remove any solution that's still underneath the film, and just to help out tack down the film in case it is still lifting anywhere on the edges. So take your time going throughout the entire panel, and then once you're done with this step, you're done with the installation. Thank you for choosing Bogar Tech Design. As a small business, your support means everything to us. If you loved your product, please drop a review. If you have questions or issues, don't forget to message us via email. Once again, thank you so much for the support from our family to yours. So that concludes the installation video for the Taillight Tints for the 2021 Volkswagen ID.4. We hope that the video helped you guys out with the installation. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. That way you're missing any of our upcoming installation videos. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one.